Welcome to Ironhaven for year 56 of this Life is Feudal Forest Village playthrough. Honestly, it's been about a week since I last played this and I've completely lost the plot of where I was and what I was doing. Clearly I had a lot of distribution issues for a couple of reasons. First of all, a number of the distribution arrangements, transporting from this to that, from the caravan stables, seem to have got corrupted. Nevertheless, I was clearly doing something because I've got a lot of caravan stables open with markets that I'm converting one type of resource into something completely different, etc. So I've got to work out what I'm doing. There's a huge amount of people in the caravan stable, so clearly that needs sorting out. That's not right. Or it's not right, but whatever grand plan I had on the go is needs sorting out really for when the growing season starts, which isn't too far away. I've just been along and had a look at all the fields and reorganised them. I don't need a lot of stuff. I don't need any grain. Don't need any flax because I've got loads of other stuff that I'm pushing into the markets to convert into resources I am short of. Wood is one of them. There's crap loads of wood in this market over here. I've clearly been pushing all sorts of things into to convert to wood, but I don't know where it was I intended to put it. So yeah, I'm a bit all over the place at the moment. I think for the time being there's not a huge amount else left to plan. I'm just going to let it run and hopefully it'll all balance itself out as I start tweaking and changing and moving people into one thing out of another. So yeah, let's see what year 56 brings us. Well, that's one of the objectives of the year I've established, so this is good start. It'll come back to me. I've got a house being built, almost finished being built, which will take the residential spaces up to 510. I've only got 457 residents at the moment, but nevertheless that gives us the opportunity to grow into 500. I don't think it'll be this year. Seems 40, more than 40, sort of 45 plus, seems like quite a stretch. And I guess also because of the sort of proverbial population curve, I'm going to have to, because I'm dumping a huge amount of population into the settlement over the last couple of years, so last year anyway. I'm going to have to watch the population curve, and basically, there we go, there's another one. Just keep pushing them, keep pushing the numbers through. I've clearly got so there's a pasture being built, that's one person. Where are you going? Oh, hello. We have another empty mine, let's get rid of that. So that gives me loads of them. So where are they going? What are they doing out here then? Is it lampposts? Oh, I had something going on down here. Blimey. All the way down here. Really? Where we've been building these walls, I was trying to... Oh, go away. And laying the pavement, I was trying to tidy that up. Oh, pasture's finished. Cool. We have a, yeah, I know you're there. So we have an extra dozen places for an extra dozen moo cows to produce an extra dozen moo cows worth of milk, because that was one of the items that was struggling to keep up. The other one used to be flour, but I've done loads of conversions in markets for flour, so that should be good. Pies. Let's have a quick look at pies. Because you've got to have a look at pies when the opportunity presents itself. I wouldn't mind doing something a bit different with some of this as well, but sort that out in a minute. Vegetable pies, vegetables, vegetable pies. So it was up there, it dropped, and now it's rising again. Okay, so switching out the bakers and putting an extra couple of bakeries in. Moving some of the bakers into vegetable pie turf has made a difference, so that's all good. Veg on that side? No, veggies on the other side. So eggs, yeah, that'll be fine for eggs. Veg, fine for veg, and flour, so that's all cool. I can't help thinking as well that that shouldn't be there, so I'm toying with the idea of trying to get it emptied out into this one, because this is only a temporary thing for flour, for grain, and then the grain's converted to flour, and then the caravan stables push the flour out to where it's needed up here somewhere. I'm not sure I need anything else in there really, so if I can demolish that I can stick an extra windmill in, which apparently is going to help. So that must be a new one, yep. And I noticed another new one there, so I built those last year. I've got loads of these about to be emptied out, so yeah, okay. Starting to make a bit of sense. Okay, I think we're up and running anyway. Got quite a few mines down here in the bottom left corner. They're close to being emptied, so I'm keeping people in them. Got emptied out the caravan stable routes, but then rearranged them. There is still a fair bit of stuff to be moved around that was waiting to be done. I think that one's better now. Yeah, looks like everyone's got their stuff from that one. That one's still got shitloads to do. This one's emptying out. That barn into there, and is transferring resources out of there, as is that caravan stables there. But of course I forgot this has just been absolutely filled by all the mines we had around here. I've got no other warehouses. Didn't even give it a thought. I should probably build one actually. Good thinking. Thanks for pointing that out. At the front, yeah. Let's squeeze one in here, I wonder. Yes, we can. Excellent. Yeah, so yeah, as you can see, all the caravan stables got all sorts of nonsense on the go at the minute. I'm just popping these fields in here. Ready for use, so that this entire area will be completely self-sufficient. Oats and grass in abundance. Not that I need more fields here, but it saves growing them somewhere else and then transporting them from caravan stables. Just reorganising this area down here really, because it needs doing. I wonder if I could have done that. I didn't think of that. Yes, I could. That would be better. And demolish that. Oh yeah. Thanks for telling me that. I'm going to need some of these. I have to put it over here, I guess, and when the caravan stable's been done. Yep, and piers cover an area but not all of it, so I'll stick some more piers down here. Extend the wall along, the castle wall and the watchtowers along, and we'll leave a little entrance for the raiders if they choose to come and say hello, so they can wander in and get shot by my fabulous towers. So that one would be a grass, wouldn't it? Don't think I've got the people to do it quite yet. Not far off, but yeah, haven't quite got the people to do it yet. Okay, this caravan stable's up here in the top right corner's emptying out this massive resources created by all the mines and the quarries. So yeah, I'm getting on top of it, getting my head around it once again. I've been playing that old Napoleonic Total War 3 game that I've got the episodes or the other campaigns running on, the other, you know, playthroughs running on. And it's completely thrown me mojo. 459 villagers now. It went up a bit, then it went down a lot. A lot of people died. Now it's starting to creep up again slowly. And it looks like we're about to get our first storm of the year. I could be wrong, but I think so. Yeah, it's sheeting down with rain. No, alright, nothing to see here. Back soon. Been another heavy building year. Just coming up to the end of the growing. Well, certainly the fields anyway. Orchards will carry on until it's 0, of course. Let's just get rid of these. So all the levels are looking good. All the levels of resources and products and whatever are looking good. I've decided to develop this bit in the corner. I sort of ummed and ahed, swung backwards and forwards between fields and not fields. I've decided against it because I've got so many bloody fields up here anyway that I might as well just leave them be. So I'm going to move more of the production into this corner and then use the caravan stables to distribute the goods around. For the simple reason that I want to free up this area here. Pop some more housing in, and bakeries, more importantly, because I've still got housing spaces, excuse me, so I'll let them carry on. So I am just watch the mist dissipate as the morning sun rises and burns it off. Yeah, very nice. What was I saying? Yeah, so I'm just carrying on developing this area really. I've put a new storage warehouse in so I can have the resources available that are needed to do first of all the building and secondly do the smelting, create iron ore. Good, that's done. Should be able to stick this last one in hopefully. There we go. Yes, I'm sticking another 8 down here. Just tidy these up. Loads of people, as you can see. That's why I've had the chance for so much building and reorganising and sorting out, demolishing the disused mines and stuff. This transferring all the goods from the barn that was there into there is done, and we're building a new windmill there. Try and keep up with demand for flour, because I've been converting quite a lot of other goods into flour and other resources through the markets, which is handy. Very, very handy little thing to use. What else? There's another one done there. Excellent. And 3 more spare, not that I need them. So once they're done, I'm going to start, and I'm going to pop another row of houses here. just to give me loads of people to use for the production down in this corner. Been extending the wall along with the watchtowers, so if any of the raiders land there again, then they won't last long. Is that one? Yeah, that's that one. Okay. Yeah, fair enough. I thought I'd change the priority for that, but clearly not. So, I think the next thing is to start sticking the blueprint for the next block of castle smithies in, I think. Oh, I did that wrong. Never mind. Been trying to avoid sort of higgledy-piggledy, but I don't suppose I'm going to be able to. So there's 2 per, so I've got 4 smithers at the moment. So if I can line them up. Get in there. That's the one. Nicely aligned, excellent. Oh, I can get that in now as well. Cool. So, yeah, I'm just going to carry on developing this little corner. Oh, I've also reorganised all of the caravan stable trade routes again. Now I've finished all that sort of messing around with the pavements. It's something that I can do with confidence, I think. So hopefully we'll be able to just let them roll along quite nicely. What's going on up there? So that's in line with that. I think that's lined up there. Nope, thank you. Don't want you built just yet. So yeah, moving along quite nicely. Still looking rather fabulously urban. Yeah, nice one. That's before we even think about moving out into the rest of the island. Good lord. And I've been waffling because I'm watching this population count. 499. It's going to come in a second. As soon as I stop recording, it will happen, and I'll be back fading in to announce the arrival of the 500th villager. And it still hasn't arrived. Okay, so yeah, alright, I'll be back when it reaches 500 eventually. This last few has been a crawl. Back in a second. Oh, there you go. You know, for waffled long enough we get there. 500 villagers. There you go. Late summer year 56, with no great rush, we reached 500. Next stop 1,000, I suppose. That's a bit of a strange thing to find myself saying, but it needs to be done, I guess. Cool. This bloody tornado won't go away. It's wandered backwards and forwards across almost the entire settlement. God, it's getting boring. Sod off. Go that way and don't come back. Otherwise, it's been a pretty disaster-free year. Going in the right direction. Are you going to stop and come back? Hopefully not. Clear off. Where's it gone now? Oh, is it turning for another round? Oh, it hasn't gone. Okay, it's going on. Down, whatever. We have a case of wabies. Oh Christ! How did you say that? Ekimatari? Mm. 13. Start young. Oh, do you mean to go on, go? And just stand there. Shame they didn't get them interacting with the beds. Oh, that'll be our healer. Who's healing? Iffies. Yeah, nice modelling, but shame about the lack of interaction. Would have been a rather good feature that otherwise. Not that you need to use it much, of course. But yeah, so a few other things. This was the tool making area with the furnaces and the castle smithies. I want it for housing, basically. So I'm moving the production all the way over into this far corner, building houses here. We'll get that on the go when they're ready as well. For the population that we'll need for this production. I'll put some kilns down in this area, and I'm building a sawmill to provide them with the... Let's start this from the beginning. You need charcoal and ore to make the cast iron, and cast iron goes with more ore and wood to make the high quality tools. And we have, where is it? I've lost track. I've got so many things going on. I've lost the plot. Warehouse, there we go. Up there. So I've got trade routes set up to keep those items rolling in the right direction. I've also set all the caravan stable trade routes up necessary to move them from there into there, and then from there they go out into the world through 2 main distribution points, utilising all of the other caravan stables in question. The keep have run out of things to research. Who's Zedding? Have I got something that is finished and I haven't killed it off? Doesn't seem to be any of them. Right, what have I done then? I must have misclicked somewhere. So that's all done, they're all done, that's okay. Oh, of course. Yeah. The academicians. Because they haven't got a keep to work in because it's being upgraded. So we're upgrading the keep to a level 3 keep. And I've pulled loads of people out of the mines and set a building priority to this building. So we've got this nice little string of ants. Because the resources needed for the keep are many. They are many. I think level 3 keep is the highest, so that'll be it after this. Not a bad thing. Still haven't found anywhere that records what bonuses and benefits you get from all the research, but it's, I don't know. Maybe it's just not. There's nothing else, I don't know. I don't think I missed anything else. I didn't look in the accountant's house, although I can't imagine for a second it's there, but you never know. No, so anyway, yeah, I'm blind as to what fabulous levels of research we have conducted that will allow them. What do they have to put it on the far side? That will, sorry. That's better. Keeps bloody... This mountain cake tiered thing is quite awkward to negotiate around using a mouse wheel. But yeah, haven't found anywhere to know what they have recorded, which is a shame. Let's get that going as well for when that's ready. But hopefully if level 3 keep is the last one, then I don't really care. When they've run out of things to research, I'll just leave them. I'll leave it there looking fabulous and know that they have done everything they can to help with the furtherment of their civilization. Also, while I was doing deleting this, demolishing those and rebuilding this area, we will have half a dozen of these castle smithies, meaning there'll be 12 people making doors. Another one down there. So, good capacity. Very good capacity. I'm also building a school here because the layout of the schools, this one is the one that's furthest down into this corner, and it doesn't quite reach these new houses because when I built that school I wasn't intending on having houses here, so I'm putting a new school. I'll put a new school there to cater for that area, and if I choose to expand out further here, it's already covered. And between the what will be 4 schools, that's basically everything. In terms of the coverage of the settlement, the buildings in the settlement, that's all of them. What's been destroyed? Oh yes, great, okay, they're working on them. So yeah, plenty going on. This gives me, I still have spaces for houses, but it gives me even more spaces for houses, which is good. Concentrates elements of the production, not that you can see it now, down in the bottom corner, which is of course protected by castle walls and watchtowers, level 2 watchtowers with interlocking field of fire. Sounds like the description for an action man figure, doesn't it? It's very tight there. Does overlap anyway. I might end up upgrading that one when I've got people to a level 3 actually. We'll keep that up there. Just really don't want to have to pay any attention whatsoever to defending the settlement. Just want them to do it by themselves. So yeah, for the time being, they're not doing too bad. 50, 60 people ferrying stuff up and down the anthill. It's not a bad effort, is it? They're either I can't bloody see anything. They're either slowing down or they're nearly done. I've still got the clay to go, so yeah, they'll keep going for a while yet. What was I saying about the mouse wheel? Oh, somebody snuffed it. Somebody died and I didn't even know. Baker Trinza. Sorry dear, we didn't get to know each other. Yeah, other than that, all rather good. I've got enough of them and I've got enough of that. Cool. Yep, just under 2,500 of each of the clothing and the tools, so they're not in bad shape. And as the depths of winter are here, I'll wait for the keep to be furnished with all that it needs to be rebuilt, and crack on with the other bits, the school and the watchtower and other stuff like that. And as soon as the keep is done, I'm gonna change the building priority over to this school to get that done, get all the resources they need for that, and then I'll good. Oh no, the sawmill's still going. And the house actually. Yeah. Oh, that's very close. Anyway, unless anything interesting happens, this will probably be the penultimate update of the year, and I'll pop back when the year's ending or has just ended, one of the two. That's the end of year 56 then. So the repositioning the school was a good idea. I've suddenly caught loads of teenagers that were skipping school. So that's good, because we can't have any lazy adults in this settlement. Thank you. Tools are going up now. We have the extra 2 castle smithies. This isn't going down because we've got 10 of these instead of 8 of the furnaces, are they? Yep, so that's all good. The 2 extra houses are again good, room to grow into. Have they been? No. Nobody was living there yet, but at least they're there for when they want to be there. I've just found a few other things to tweak, like this barn here down here is basically full, so I'm emptying the oats out so I can move pies through, because pies aren't making it down here because this was their distribution channel. Bits and pieces like that. Using the market more, getting rid of some of this surplus stuff, converting it into resources I do have a use for. I think one of the clay pits finished as well. That's been demolished. No, or ore mines. So that's all good as well. Still building the level 3 keep, but then 68 building blobs. That's a bit of an ask. Watchtower's almost finished. They had no raiders yet, so that's all good. So there'll be a nice overlap of watchtowers there, so they can't go land in the buggers where I can't deal with them. That's the 3 as well. Yeah. I I might demolish a castle wall there and pick one that overlaps and try and encourage the silly buggers to go through there. That'd be good. Ooh. Good idea to... Oh no, there is one there anyway. Do need to check there are enough wells in the area. Because we had a fire down here earlier. One of the houses caught fire. No storm or anything, just randomly caught fire. As they do. Yeah, probably need to find a home for another one or two more wells in this section. There's a couple down there that feed the donkeys, so that will take care of that. Some up there, but that is a bit of a way away, so... Put one there. There's one there. Oh, people have moved in as we've been talking. That's nice of them. Yeah, okay. So that's all marvellous. I'll probably, next year, I'll probably have a look for a few more areas that, you know, like barns and what have you that are like that one. Could do with a hand emptying it out. Get rid of, I guess the vegetables are the ones to clear out of there, make a lot of room. Probably be a couple of others dotted around that I can do something helpful with. Not obvious, wherever they are. Yeah, okay, that's it then. Only got a couple, so that's all good. Yeah, other than that, very nice, very nice. So, end of another successful year, I'd say. So on that point, we will close year 56 off, and I'll see you soon for year 57. Alright, ta-da.